Russell Wilson up there in the corner. All right. All right, y'all. We back. LP here. John's down there. And Pierre's over there. So, since the last time that we've convened with each other, we've had a lot of news going on in the NBA world. Apparently, the NBA is coming back at the end of July, y'all. So, hey, root for that. They're going to do a 22-team format. I think the eighth and the ninth seed play each other. If the ninth seed wins, they'll play another game. I think a best of a three or something like that. So, y'all, now that we know that the league's coming back, there's 22 squads. What are we expecting? Who has the upper hand? Like, what are we looking at, John?
Man, I think it's wide open. It's just whoever catches the rhythm first, because it's all about whoever get their rhythm for the fastest. And so whoever get their rhythm the fastest and be steady with it, like they finna get it. We don't know who it's going to be. We don't know how these cats been sitting around conditioning themselves or not, but we definitely going to see who take care of themselves.
No, yeah, I think that's definitely number one. Who's ready? Pierre. What same question to you? Like, what are we expecting from the NBA? John, you didn't even finish. Who's gonna? You answer the first part. What are we expecting? Who's gonna?
Who has the upper hand?
Yeah, who has the upper hand?
I feel like upper hands go to like the teams that are more guard dominant, like with a running gun.
Okay.
With a more running gun team. Like, I feel like because they'll find their rhythm maybe a little bit. From my thinking, they'll find their rhythm a little bit faster because they run up and down so much. They're just getting these shots.
Layups. Right.
Yeah. So like the Bucks could be really dangerous right now because all they do is let Giannis get the ball up the court and everybody get to their spots. So they could end up being dangerous. If these cats can find their rhythm early, like the Bucks can be really dangerous.
So you're thinking the Bucks can jump out? Pierre, same question to you. Like, what are we expecting? Who has the upper hand? What are we looking at out here?
So I expect some sloppy play at first, but I still give the nod to the veteran team. So what I mean veteran teams is teams that have been in the playoffs before. So when teams come back at the end of July, it's going to be playoff mode. Younger guys, younger teams may be a little nervous, be a little gun shy, also trying to get their rhythm at the same time. So I give the edge to a team like the Bucks, to a team like the Lakers, to a team like the Clippers, guys who've been there and had long playoff runs before that know how to take care of the body during this offseason period, but also know how to be in that playoff mentality as soon as the league starts back again. So that's what I give the edge to. Obviously, those are the best teams, but guys like LeBron, guys like Kawhi, Paul George, even James Harden. I think James Harden is healthy, in shape, and can make a good playoff run in a short amount of time. So I give the edge to the veterans.
I know John had said something about the Rockets the other day, about the Rockets being one of the better teams. I thought about that, and I think you might be right in the fact that, like you said, Russ ain't finna pull up. He's getting to the basket every walk. James, he gets in rhythm from dribbling. So that's all he really needs. When the league comes back, what do I expect? I expect to be a lot of sloppy play for the first couple of games. There'll be a lot of high turnover games, a lot of guys, looking back, a lot of palms in the air, a lot of that. But I do expect, like you said, some of the more veteran teams to kind of get in form quicker. I'm kind of looking at, Pierre, you're not going to like this, but I don't know if the Clippers are going to be able to get back in form that quickly. They have so many – go ahead.
No, I'll let you go. Finish what you're saying first.
They have so many pieces, all of which that need to still figure out where they fit with each other. They haven't necessarily – they were getting there, but they weren't necessarily – clicking all the way. So then when you bring in guys like Reggie Jackson that they're going to have to count on, you don't got to worry about a guy like Trez. He just grabs rebounds, whatever. But the Shamits of the world, I don't yet believe in Paul George. I believe in Lou Williams and Kawhi Leonard. That's the only two guys I believe in. I know the coaching staff will get them ready. But I look at a team like John said, I'm going to take what John said yesterday. The Rockets will be ready. They'll be dangerous. The Rockets can fuck around and beat one of them Clippers or somebody, The only question that I have for the Bucks, are there others ready for this tough test? Is it for this battle that's going to be coming? Like, I know Brooks ready. I know Bledsoe is coming to play defense. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, I'll let you finish. Right, I'll let you.
Yeah, I know Bledsoe's coming to play defense. Offensively, he's spotty. Middleton, we don't know what we're gonna get from him. We know what Giannis is gonna do. DiVincenzo, he's not built for this. So I'm not really. Yeah, I don't know.
Let me jump in real quick. So two things you said. You talked about the Clippers first. You even mentioned it. I think their coaching staff will prepare them. Their coaching staff has all been there. They've won at a high level. So I think they can get their guys ready. And then with that, the Clippers know who their go-to guy is in the clutch. It's Kawhi. That's what they have him there for. So a lot of these other guys are just getting in where they're fitting. Landry Shamet, he may not even be as valuable as a piece
But y'all
as you
need
may
him.
think.
They'll need him.
Not really. I mean, we need him to keep the floor space, but he's not one of our guys that we depend on to give us 20 a night. We got 5 other guys that can do that.
5.
So I think the Clippers will be 5. Yes. Kawhi, Paul George, Lou Will,
3.
Reggie, and Trez. That's
Reggie.
5.
Reggie can give you how much a night?
Sorry, I say probably about 15 a night. 15 to 20.
Remember, these are playoffs.
On a good night.
These are
I
playoffs.
get you on the playoffs. He's been in the playoffs before. Don't forget that. So I think the Clippers, with this time off has helped their chemistry. I really do. I think it's helped their chemistry. They know who they're going to down the clutch, so I'm not worried about the Clippers. Getting into what you said about Milwaukee, the only question mark there is they don't have a number 2, in my opinion. Chris Middleton's a very good player. I don't know if he's a number 2 that can get you over the hump. But they may not need it. Giannis is a beast. Giannis can run through the East by himself, to be honest.
Real fast, I feel like you're either haven't fed the little cousin or he doesn't like the bullshit that you're speaking about.
Oh, I can hear him?
I can hear him well.
He probably don't like you talking about.
No, he hear you talk about the Clippers nonsense. But anyway, John, I thought you.
Yeah. I was going to say something. Okay. See what you say about the Clippers. I feel like when the Clippers are one of the squads that is going to be extreme. The Clippers, Bucks, and Rockets are extremely dangerous to me because of how they play ball. I'm more worried about Bron's squad because Bron's going to be ready. Bron's going to be ready. Is AD going to be ready? And then there are others who shoot because it took.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, there are others who they're shooters. Are they really going to be ready?
Green last week and Pierre looked at me.
Like Danny Green might it was he fell off for a little while. His shot wasn't dropping. We don't know what's going to get from Kuz.
Right, we don't know.
Man, so it's like the stars. I feel like the stars are going to be ready. It's these others who like, what y'all gonna do? Like, man, come on, man, don't come out here and leave the stars hanging and not knock down these open shots.
Real fast, what I do like about the Lakers, defensively, they can be in any game. Any game defensively, they'll be able to be in. Bradley, a lot of these guys who are questionable on the offensive end, they can lock in on the defensive end. And I don't think there's anybody in the league anymore that we have to be worried about that you can't stop. When I say we, I'm talking about LeBron and the Lakers. It's no more the Warriors, triple-headed monsters. It's no more of that. It's no more everywhere you look. Fuck. It's no more of that. There's nobody in the NBA that we necessarily have to worry about busting our ass.
So what you really gonna have to worry about though, like how much gas LeBron gonna have, because he's going to carry the shit out of these cats. Because they're not gonna hit right away. And like so when he goes sit down, like let's say they're playing Clippers. When he goes sit down, the Clippers bench is gonna eat them.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we're never gonna have both of them stars off the court at the same time in the playoffs.
So AD's not gonna fade. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let me jump in real quick. And the reason why I'm not worried about the Lakers is y'all might think I'm crazy, but the Lakers probably have the best collection of point guards. I consider LeBron the point guard for that team, and I consider Rondo as a very good second unit point guard. And the reason why I'm giving more props to Rondo right now is because Rondo and AD had a good playoff run together. So when Ron is on the bench,
I'm sagging off Rondo.
Rondo can get AD going. That's fine.
Okay, I do hear you that. I do hear you that.
Sagging off Rondo. Rondo's a liability on offense. I'm sagging off of him. Make him shoot. Right. Sorry.
That's what I'm
that's
on
fine,
the same thing.
They're gonna be playing like these cats. These cats are just different now. That was that year. No one was expecting them. Like, that was that year. Like now,
Rondo can get in there and still make plays. He can get in there and still make plays off of guys.
Open court.
And I think even in half court, I think he's smart enough to know how to cut to the basket, play off of AD. I still got the Lakers as being a real problem because they got the best combo of guards.
I'm almost not worried. Like I'm worried about the Lakers. I'm not gonna say they're not gonna be nobody, but I'm just thinking like the Lakers. It's gonna be like they better hope they find their rhythm during that first round of the playoffs. Otherwise, it's gonna be a fight.
And LeBron in a shortened season, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not worried about LeBron being tired.
I'm not worried about LeBron at all.
I know. I'm talking about LeBron being able to carry them. It's been a shortened season. LeBron about to go crazy.
He's chilling.
You hope so. Because that's what they got. The other team, yeah, he's gonna go crazy. But these still squads got a lot of weapons. Like man, what are you gonna do?
I got a question for you. I got a question for you, John. With your argument saying that, when you say these other squads got a lot of weapons, how much of these other squads' weapons are more like who don't you don't have a question about anybody on the clip? So everybody, I'm talking to John, Pierre. We know how you feel about the goddamn Clippers. When the season started, the Clippers was your champion. Damn, Pierre or John. So you don't. I'm not questioning Lou. I'm not questioning Lou.
You're not.
I'm not questioning.
And that's the second unit.
Listen.
Yep.
I'm not questioning Lou or Kawhi. So you believe in everybody else in the Clippers?
Not that I believe in them. I know that like Kawhi's gonna come strong, and then they got
don't. Other than Kawhi and Paul,
Kawhi, Paul gonna give you something for 2.5 quarters.
Right.
So it's gonna be a little bit in the first half, then he's gonna fade away sometime. Early third quarter magic, fourth quarter, he's just gonna be out there helping play defense, and then Kawhi and Lou help finish him off.
I can't believe I don't like Paul George, but whatever.
I like Paul George, but when I see Paul George play four quarters of basketball in the playoffs, in the playoffs,
he doesn't play 4 quarters.
It's upsetting to me too because he's a talented brother.
Listen, I just don't believe when everybody says these other teams. When I hear about other dangerous pieces, I don't see nobody on the Clippers dangerous other than Kawhi and my man Lou.
Trez,
whatever.
He give you all kind of energy. He's not going.
Right, but he can't feed him.
They're not going to feed him. He's going to get them boards. He's not keeping them off the glass.
But what y'all should be concerned about too is the Lakers matching up with some of these younger teams that have a lot of
I'm not concerned
youth
about.
And depth. You're not concerned about that?
I'm not concerned
Their
about
experience will flounder in the later quarters.
I mean, I'm not expecting those teams to beat them in the 7-game series, but at least being able to push them
right,
to
which is
a 5-6 game.
That's in the long run will help them.
Yeah. So we're not worried about I'm worried about. You should be worried about the Clippers running into the goddamn Rockets. That's who you need to be worried about, Pierre.
I don't think the Clippers want to see the Rockets.
You said what?
Why?
I don't think the Clippers want to see the Rockets.
Why?
That's a lot of energy.
Why?
And Russ is.
Who can guard Russ on the Clippers?
I'm fine.
You can put Paul on all the time.
He can't wait to see Paul George.
Russ and James are going to get their points. We know that.
PJ Tucker. PJ, say something bad about PJ. Say something bad about PJ Tucker.
We go
from the mud.
We're gonna leave PJ open.
What?
And we're just gonna let Russ. So number one, Paul George can guard. So I shouldn't say guard. They can contain Russ, and Kawhi can contain James. Kawhi and Paul.
Oh
George.
My God!
Russ is going to hear this, and he's going to be mad at you. And he's going to take it out on
I love Russ.
Paul George can't guard Russ.
Russ can go out and get 40. Russ can go out and get 40, and the team still won't win.
That never happened with the Lakers. I mean, that hasn't happened with the Rockets. When Russ gets 40, James got 30, so I mean, everybody else is eating. Russ is a different guy now, man. This ain't the same Russ.
I'm not worried about.
This ain't the same Russ.
I'm really not.
Like the Rockets are one of the teams that I can't. With their open style.
That's what I'm talking about.
With their open style, everybody should be worried about them right now. They got one big man on their squad, and he's a good big man at that.
Their other squad is really good, but when they match up against the Clippers, it's not in their favor. I give that Rocket style.
Why not?
Because the Clippers have guys who can guard at all 5 positions.
Listen,
and they can switch everything.
PJ Tucker brings Trez away from the basket. There goes all those rebounds. Now it's everybody boxing out. Now everybody's boxing out.
We can still rebound. 1 through 5.
You're leaving out Covington.
Yeah, I haven't got.
I'm not worried about.
I haven't even got to him.
Not worried about Covington.
You know, Rivers is different too, right? Rivers is a different player too now.
And then Austin against his pop.
Only other guy.
He plays hard against his pop.
The only other guy I might be concerned about is Eric Gordon. That's it.
I didn't even get to him. I didn't even get to him
because Eric Gordon is a bona fide scorer.
You know he's been resting too. He's been resting too. Oh my God!
Nah, you can't, John. You can't say nothing about the Clippers to Pierre.
And then it's going to be a half court game. It's going to be a half court game.
It's not.
Can y'all do that in a half court?
You saw what they were doing in the half court.
Hey, Pierre, answer me this.
No, I have not.
You didn't see what before this broke down. No. Before this departure, you didn't see what the Rockets were doing in the half court.
Pierre,
cool. You wasn't basketball then.
I know you love Kawhi Leonard.
I equally love Russ.
Listen what I'm saying. I know you love Kawhi Leonard.
I equally love Russ.
Okay.
That's
love
not
Russ. True. John, do you believe that?
That is true.
I don't believe that.
Okay. So
I'm telling you.
Anybody who watches this, anybody who watches this
can tell you the Clippers are going to win the championship. I still believe.
Can I get to what I mean?
I don't.
Oh my God!
All right, go ahead.
Y'all talk about me and my sensitivity. Y'all talk about me. Listen, Pierre, can I just get through what I'm saying without you getting flustered?
I'm flustered.
Damn. Look. It's still going.
Flustered is one thing I'm not.
Mad at, oh, man. Sorry,
Okay.
Pete.
Never mind. Okay, we'll go on.
I say what you gonna say.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry, Pete.
We know Pierre loves Kawhi Leonard. What else were you gonna say?
Listen. So all I'm trying to say is he's gonna have to guard James the whole game, right?
No.
No. Who else you gonna put on James?
You can put Paul George. You can put Patrick Beverly. You can rotate a number of guys on him.
You see,
Yes.
like there's a recurring highlight of James crossing up Patrick Beverly over and over again.
Yeah, and that's where he hit the three and they got the N1. We saw that highlight. That's one play.
And
Patrick Beverly can still guard James Harden. Not that he's going to slow him down. Not that he's going to slow him down. But yes, he's going to be another body.
I can guard him then. I'm not going to slow him down.
That's what y'all guys are forgetting, man. We're able to throw bodies at these superstars. No one's going to stop these superstars. That's why they're superstars. But if you throw enough bodies at them to get them tired, then you're going to take them out of the flow of their game. That's called a defensive strategy. What are y'all talking about? The Clippers have the best perimeter players to play defense. They switch 1 through 5. They can match up with the Rockets.
Sorry, John, I tried to go to the next topic, and now listen to the bass in his voice.
I'm sorry, Pierre.
Because
now listen to the bass.
Like whatever, man. Like
John, what's the next topic? Okay,
I don't remember anymore.
The Clippers are going to win the chip. Sorry, John, just tell them that they're going to win the chip. Damn.
It's the Clippers.
They're going to win the chip. Shit.
I don't see nobody beating them.
Are you happy, Pierre?
Your points were made very strongly.
Shit.
The Clippers will win.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. I'm scared to give my opinion anymore.
If it ain't for the Clippers, you fucking be rated.
I did say something good about the Clippers. My goodness. The Clippers.
He leaning into the camera like he Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
Man, whatever. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah.
Next topic.
I'm a little nervous.
What is the next topic?
Can we go to the next topic? Or do you have anything else to say about the Clippers?
If you want to tell us anything else.
We'll see.
All right.
Oh, well, the next topic was actually like who has the best chance.
Well, we know who that is. We might as well not even.
We can't say so. We know who that is. The Clippers. We can't say anything else.
Well, John, you and LP can get y'all opinion, and I'm gonna stay out of it.
You sure?